guys, so welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for watching another video, and if you haven't checked out all the other videos, make sure you watch them as well after this one. But today I was kind of gonna mix it up, not really do a vlog style as much. I wanted to talk about 3 things that I think I have a good bit of knowledge about, and that is 3 tips for college. So I don't have a lot of experience in many things, but I did go to college for 4.5 years, so I totally understand the tips and tricks and things that I think would have helped me going into it. So these are things that I would have looked for whenever I was looking for advice for college. And so I think I can really boil it down to 3 big tips that'll help you whenever you're starting college. I know that's coming up very soon for a lot of people, and with the coronavirus, it's not going to be the same as it was before. So you won't have really the time, whether it be you're rushing, or if you have classes, or if you have orientations, things like that. It's going to be a lot of different stuff because of COVID-19. So I wanted to give 3 tips that could kind of help, and would definitely help me out, and I was told by older people, and help me through the years that I went to, and help me maximize that experience. And so the first one is, do things you don't want to do. All right, so do things you don't want to do. What do I mean like that? Let me get the obvious out of the way. I'm not talking about drinking, partying, drugs. I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm talking about whenever you're sitting there at home, you just got done with work or school or your homework or anything like that, and someone's like, hey, come to this extra credit with me, come to this soccer ball game with me, come play basketball at the rec, things like that. Say yes to that. Even if you're not in the mood for it, even if you're comfortable at home, you're watching Netflix, whatever, say yes to it, because I promise you, those are going to be the nights where you have the most fun, where you meet people you weren't ever going to meet before, and it just turns into a lot of great experiences. And that's what college is all about, is experiencing as much as possible, because as soon as it's over, you're not going to get chances like that. You're not going to have 18 hours in a day or 16 hours in a day where you're really not doing anything. Yeah, you have homework, yeah, you have tests, but you're really not doing that much. So I'd recommend doing things that you don't want to do, doing things that you think sound like things that you're really not into, things that you really wouldn't go for normally, and things that you'd think, maybe not, maybe I'll just sit at home. I promise you, on those nights, go out and just experience things, and just go try new things, make new friends. I promise you, it will pay off. I did it even on nights where I wanted to stay home. I was tired, got done with the test, got done with homework, classes, anything like that. Go out and do it and make those friends and meet those people, because I promise you, they'll be some of your favorite memories. I guarantee it. All right, and so tip number 2, talk to everyone. So when I say talk to everyone, I'm talking about in class, at a bar, at the library, waiting to get your Starbucks coffee. Talk to everyone. Talk to that cute girl in class. Talk to that dude that you've been looking at all day in class. Talk to your teachers, talk to your professors, talk to your roommates, talk to the neighbors that live down the hall, talk to your neighbors that live next to your house, things like that. Talk to everyone at all times and make as many connections as possible, because I promise you, they will help you out in more ways than you can even imagine. Whether we're out of town visiting at an away game, or we're at a different bar and you met somebody in a class with a group project and you talked to them for more than 2 seconds with just the normal bullshit about what slide are you going to complete and things like that. And so when you do that, you make connections, and they will pop up everywhere. These connections are going to allow you to do a lot of things that you would not normally be able to do. You'll be able to go to different parties. You'll be able to study with different people and things like that. And overall, it'll help your experience. If you're looking for a job in a different city that you're not from, say you're from Florida and you're looking for a job in Atlanta, if you know people in Atlanta, they can help you with housing. They can help you with connections. Maybe their dad or mom knows somebody or works with somebody that can help you out. These connections are what you're paying all that money for. And if you're on scholarship, more power to you. That's awesome. But these are what you're paying the money for. This is what people don't realize that skip college. This is what you're there for. Yes, you're getting a degree. Yes, you're getting a piece of paper that says you studied for 4 years, but you're paying for the connections that you make. So when I say talk to everyone, I mean every single person you can. All right, guys, so those were the first 2 tips, and I'm going to sit here, watch Westworld, and I will give you tip number 3 tomorrow. So I'll see you then. All right, and so the final tip is tip number 3, and that is create yourself. And what do I mean by create yourself? I mean, you take these 2 years, these 4 years, 5, 6 years, if you're doing a master's degree, take this time to create the person you want to be. Maybe you grew up in high school and you were the jock, or you were just athletic, or you were the book smart one, and you were this, you were that, you were the theater kid, you were in a video, whatever it is, whatever you want to be, use this time to focus in on it and create that person for yourself. You can get away from all the people in your past. You can get a future that you want to and start working on, start creating it. If you're into investing, work on investing. If you're into health and fitness, start doing that. Do things that really interest you, because you don't have that pressure of, oh, I'm in my hometown, or oh, I'm around these people all the time. You have this exponential amount of time to create the person that you want to become. And so use this time to learn about yourself, figure yourself out. And you're not going to fully figure it out. If you do, that's more power to you. That's impressive. But most likely you're not going to. Just take this time to move towards that goal of the person you want to become. And maybe you find out, you spend some time doing it and you don't like that and you want to go this way. It doesn't matter. The thing is, take your time while you're there, while you're in college or university. Take that time to focus on what you think you want to be. And as you move towards and you go from one goal to this goal to this goal, you're going to learn about yourself. You're going to learn what you like, what you don't like, what you're okay with, what you're not okay with, and things like that. And so you will learn, and you will take this time and come out a better person. And you'll see a lot of people do take this advice. A lot of people come out of college differently, whether you see them on social media or whether you talk to them. People take this time to really do what they love. People take this time to really learn about themselves and come out a different person. And that is a huge, huge tip. And that's why I kind of ended on this tip, because I think it is the most important. And that is, create yourself. Create the vision you think that you want to become. And if it's not, you'll learn and you'll move on and you'll move forward, and it'll be all for the better. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could, please subscribe, please share. I appreciate everything. We're almost at 20 subscribers. I'm pumped. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And new videos coming soon. And if you haven't already, all my links are down below, at Jack Hummell on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, everything. And like I said, if you haven't already, please subscribe and share and like the video if you liked it. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.